Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. Well, we are going to go ahead and continue our little fight against Lithuania and the Commonwealth and their really big, scary friend, Spain. Now, admittedly, these guys aren't too scary at the moment. We've been systematically catching out their smaller stacks and beating them up. They have very little in reserves, so all of the attrition that they take is going to be quite painful, but I think it should all pan out rather well. Alright, so what have we got here? Some extra patriarchal authority or gain some admin power. As much as I do love the patriarchal authority, I think we're actually going to go for extra admin power. We're going to have technology coming up fairly soon. We also want to make sure that we can core anything that we take. So this is going to be a little bit expensive, so as soon as we can make some progress there, the better. Alright, controlling provinces, that's all good. I guess we're taking stuff back from some rebels. And, oh, okay, Spain's sending some people over here. Okay, well, you know what? I think we go ahead and we cause them a little bit of an issue there. Yeah, catching out a nice little 30 stack of the Spanish troops is rather nice, especially if it can be at a 3-to-1. Although, hang on a second. Yes, we'll continue our issues over mines. Yeah, they have reinforcements, 60,000. Okay, so that is a good third of their entire army. Yeah, good thing we've got that extra little bit of reinforcements there. And we're going to see what kind of trouble we can cause. So, yeah, you guys keep on marching across. Oh, we've got another cord province out of the way, so our overextension is now down to 127. And let's see, end of October, that'll take us down another, what's that, another 10%? 11, 12? Okay, slowly taking its time, but we're getting there. Alright, so what can we do? They do have the defensive territory, but it looks like they've split their troops, which is the best thing we could have asked for. Yes, this is actually remarkably good. So this now means that we can catch these guys out. They won't have the strength to survive our assault, and we can take them down piece by piece. Alright, what have we got? Expansion of the bureaucracy. We can gain... Sudebnik progress? I don't think we need any. No. We'll gain the prestige instead, and we're certainly not going to lose any more admin power. That's not exactly useful. Yeah, there we are. Alright, so we'll pick that up. Alright. Troops are moving down. Whereabouts are these guys going? You know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can cut them off. Worst comes to worst, they try and do a little retreat. They will get the defensive territory in the marsh. You know what? It does not matter. We're going to quickly swap our direction and take care of that nice and quickly. I just saw a 30 stack disappear into the fog, but I doubt it's going to cause any severe issues for us. Yeah, there we are. Look at that. We outnumber them so drastically. Yeah, they're trying to keep as much manpower around as possible. Let's go ahead and chase down that other 35 stack. And then, what have we got? Farmlands? Well, they're safe for now. Who knows? Maybe if we roll really nice, we might be able to catch out that one stack, but I doubt it's going to be the case. How is their defensiveness? We should check. Not the best. So, oh, actually, no, that's actually pretty decent. Sorry. So 12-day siege ticks. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Didn't make any progress though, unfortunately. Alright, so what have we got here? Military access? Sure, we'll go ahead and give that to them. We're fairly generous to the people we're not actively fighting. And then it looks like we're going to catch out a single stack. Oh no, a 2 stack. Okay, we need to go... We need to chase them down as fast as possible. Even these tiny little stacks I don't care about. Let's go... Come on, if we can get... Oh. Hold your horses. Let's make sure that we're moving in as fast as we can. We are going to be taking a fight into the Highlands. Honestly, I don't really care. The fact that we outnumber them so severely is what I care about. Oh, and it even means that we get to trickle some of our manpower in, so we'll take less morale damage. And would you believe it, look at that, they are about to make their way back over here. You know what, we'll stay here for a second, although, you know what? We'll see where they go. We'll go ahead and we'll chase these. Yeah, this one stack down. That should be okay. Yeah, this is turning out alright. Yeah, we got some minuses, but again, it's just not that severe. Caught out some more of their manpower too, which is very nice. It does look like they're trying to regroup. But let's go ahead and quickly swing back over to Percy. These guys will be there on the 24th. We'll be there on the 24th as well. So I think, let's see, 5 maneuver. Ooh. Now what? Force march. Let's see if we can get there a day before. Never mind. I guess we'll just stay there. We're not going to fight them in the mountains. That's not exactly the best thing for us. Yeah, Spain will get the crossing penalty. That's good. Oh no, we still have... You know what? I guess we'll move across for a second. No. Maybe... we're playing silly games here, aren't we? We're trying to catch these guys out. Looks like Mines is actually doing some good work against them as well. Alright, so you know what? We're going to have to send our troops back in this direction, so let's go ahead and march on over. We'll take the fastest route possible. It looks like they've got decent sized numbers for our alliances, so I'm not too concerned as to if they send troops there. But what I do want to do... Yeah, we'll wait till these guys get locked in onto these farmlands. Oh yes, and we'll hand this off to Georgia too, just in case. Let's wait till they're locked on in. Let's head on down there. We'll get a -1, but we do have superior numbers, and it is in farmlands. That is a battle we want to take. Alright, very nice. Come on. Let's catch them out. Alright, and now let's say goodbye to all of our overextension, and hopefully... Oh, wow. 45. That is so much nicer. Ooh. Oh, actually, 45. That should mean... Hang on a second. No, so close and yet so far. Okay. We have to wait a couple more months until... What's that? 30th of April. Oh, okay. You know what? That's not far away at all. Yeah, we give it a month or two. We'll be fine. And then we can finally start working with Petra. I think we'll even burn through a whole bunch of our manpower to get that built as quickly and efficiently as possible. Yeah, I think that'll be all good. Now, we do need to be careful to see if the Spaniards bring in any reinforcements. It looks like a fairly close fight. Yeah, we've rolled fairly poorly. National manpower. Do we have a discipline? No. Alright, well, I guess that is what it is. But it does look like we're going to have the victory. And that is all that I care about. The manpower that they lose is what I care about. Yep, there we go. Many more losses on their side. A couple of thousand is very nice. That means we can recoup for a little bit of time as our friends rejoin us. Yep, this is all good. This is all very, very good. So, you know what? We'll send most of you guys over here. We'll send 3 of... actually, no. We'll send 1 of you over here, and the other 2 can head over there. Yeah, there we go. And who's this? You've got better siege. You can go straight to the fort. Okay, so hopefully this is going to put a nice little wedge between their front lines and their reinforcements. Make it a little bit harder. They're slowly burning through their manpower, and we're certainly helping them out with these good engagements. So I'm not sure how much longer they'll be sticking around for. It's just going to be a matter of time. Alright, conversion successful, excellent. Let's also go ahead and, I didn't realize, but we got bumped back down to speed 2. That was not the plan. Oh, and while I was looking up there, 57. So if memory serves, we can now go ahead and get some extra claims against these guys. Let's go for the most expensive, 37, 38. 38. Do we have anything better? No, we do not. Alright. So we'll pick up a couple more claims against these guys. Just make it a little bit easier for our next incursion. And then, what else do we do? I don't think there's going to be too much. We'll continue on influencing Mecklenburg. It will cost us some more money, which is unfortunate. But again, we still have a little bit longer until we can get Petra. Yeah, it just is what it is. Alright, so where are our troops? They're marching across. 60,000 should be safe. Oh! Let us hold our proverbial horses and let's bring these guys together. We're going to march against that 18 stack. It does appear that they're heading over here. So we're going to try and outflank them. Yep. It does look like we have the numbers. There we go. Alright. This is very good. Okay, they're definitely going to get cooked. Let's go ahead and make our way back over towards Egypt. And we have all of this. Yep, we can now go ahead and make this a state. So this will give us... it'll use up a very small amount of our governing capacity, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and we'll core it all. That's fairly cheap. But now what that means is if we go to our government, we should... Bedouin culture. Here we are. We can now promote it as we now have more than 20 more than 20 development. There we go. So that's that. And then... Let us see. We just need money. And you know what? I think I'm willing to take a loan. Yeah, I think I'm willing to take a loan to do so. Do we go ahead and potentially get indebted to the burghers? It's probably cheaper to go that way. We will lose a small amount of absolutism, but I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. So what is this? That would cost us 5 absolutism. Yeah, you know what? I think it's well and truly worth it. For the extra money that we're going to get, I think it is definitely worth it. So we've now got, oh my goodness, 5 $3,000 loans. That is insane. I'm going to go ahead and start that project. We're then going to go ahead and we'll burn our way through this. So that's that. A little bit of manpower, barely even noticeable. So we'll wait till the end of the month there. I think we'll also go ahead and, since we have it, any fantastic manufactories? Yeah, we've got a couple. We'll pick up those. We'll go ahead and we'll pick up any more production buildings. We'll take a couple of these. Taxation, let's see, 10. Let's improve by value. Yeah, you know what? That's far cheaper. I think we'll go with them for now. And then the rest of the money will... Oh, you know what? We'll purchase a... Do we go with a university again? No, you know what? I think we got enough for the institution for now. We still stand a very good chance of spawning it too. So, where is it? Yeah, 1700. Outside of that, we have basically everything. Yeah, we should be fine. So hopefully the dice rolls in our favor, because that would be particularly good. Alright, another core province. Excellent. In fact, you know what? Hang on, how long until tech? 1 more year. We're still behind. We are still behind. Alright, well, I was about to say maybe we piece out these guys quickly and try and make some progress on some overextension, but I don't think we will. We did get that stack wipe, which was very nice over here in Italy. Yeah, that really hurt them. So let's see who has the best siege. You, my friend, do. March you on over there. The other stack, you can start getting some occupations going. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? It does appear that we will just be arriving there anyway. Alright, so that'll be fine. Yeah, this is almost half their army. I'm very much not too concerned about what's going on here. In fact, I'm going to march... do we march on over? Yeah, I think we go ahead and start marching our way over. Hang on a second, would you like to automatically... No. But you know what, we'll just... we'll see where this leads us. It does appear that they're running. You know, we're actually going to make our way back, just in case. Where are they? Oh. Oh, I see you guys trying to be sneaky. It is not going to work. Yeah. We'll take what we can get. An 18,000 stack, that will have to be sufficient. Yeah, these fortifications are the only things between Spain surviving and getting annihilated in an instant. Yeah, that is very good. Alright, Glory Seeker as well. That is awesome. So, who is the better one? This fellow. You're marching across. The other guy, you can stay where you are. Alright, so now it's just a matter of sieging down Spain. What I will do, though, is we're going to quickly go ahead and check what we need. If we sue for peace, we're going to want them to break their alliance with Portugal. And we can also go ahead and... I don't think anyone else really matters too much. We could get them to break their control of a few countries. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, we'll have to see. You know what? We might even just steal some money from them. I'm not really too concerned whether Spain lives or dies, but their money will happily pay off some of our debts, so that I am cool with. Alright, so either way, where are we at? We are... Monuments being built. When is this finished? 8th of April. Huh. That is kind of weird. Oh, we're building a church. Oh, my bad. Okay, so that's why that's done. It's already finished, though. So we've got that extra diplomatic reputation and envoy travel time. Let's go ahead and... You know what? As much as I like the church, if we cancel this, we'll get 50% of it back. You know what? I think I'm okay with this. We're going to go ahead and get this upgraded as well. Let's go ahead and spend... Yeah, let's spend 50,000 manpower. Wait a second. Oh, whoops. I just hit the caps lock button instead of shift. That explains why that didn't move so fast. And you know what? I don't think I care. We're just going to go ahead and boost this up. Yeah, there we go. So that'll be that. And then we can even get it to level 3 straight away. Extra Diplo rep, a better diplomatic relation, costs and travel time. Yeah. We're just going to go ahead and get that started. We won't spend too much manpower at this stage. We'll let that go by. And then... You know what? Since we've got extra money, we should probably be investing. So, what do we do? No, let's pick up some universities. I think that's going to be the best thing. We'll go ahead and we'll pop... hang on a second. Let's just check some states. Yeah, we've got one over here. So we should probably build you, say, there. And then... Where else have we got another one? We've got a couple up there already. All of this is fairly empty. So let's do... Novgorod's a little bit cheaper. We'll work on that. And then... Where else? Over here could probably do with one as... Oh, I've already got some. Alright, so you know, we're actually doing all pretty decently. Yeah, I'm not too bothered. You know, we'll do one of these up over here. I think that's got a pretty decent reach. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll build one there, and I think that'll do. And then outside of that, oh, that's right, we just want basic churches and taxation, all of that jazz. Alright, so what do we got? Town hall. Oh, you know what? We could go for a stock exchange. Yeah, improvement amount or value? Yeah, there we go. Pick up a couple of them. And then, you know, let's also go for a state house. That's probably worthwhile at this point. Let's go by value. Yeah, we'll get another one of them up and running. Okay, cool. So that's very good. And yeah, we have people working on our sieges. I don't think that there's too much for us to worry about. March on down over there. March you on up a little bit further. 140,000, so it's not technically game over for them, but it's not looking good. You know what, since this is mountains, we're going to go ahead and we'll barrage. We're already ahead of time on tech, and if that means that it's a little bit easier for us to push into their capital, all the better. Yeah, and you know what, we'll also hand this off to Georgia. No point in paying for forts that we do not need to worry about. Alright, so... No, they got a bright idea for a second of attacking us with a single regiment. Oh, and we're going to call on in some allies. Okay. So they do outnumber us. They have a pretty decent general. But I think we can hold them off. Yeah, especially if we take the fort. Nope, we cannot. Alright, but at least we might get some extra reinforcements from some other friends. Oh, and would you believe it? Okay, they are now stacking up their men. That is not ideal. They have 90,000 in the area. Okay, well then, if that is the case, let's go ahead and say goodbye. We're going to go the other side of the fortification. Hopefully we can get that 42%. In fact, you know what? This is hills. Oh, we don't have the... Wait. Austria. Ah, oh, man. Austria got the control of the siege. That is disappointing. I was hoping to quickly blow that open so we could at least be off this somewhat defensive fort. Well, alright. Well, at least we know where 90,000 is. That means that they can't have too much more left over. Conversion is successful there. They're going to bring on in some friends. Alright, you quickly march over here, you can march over there, you can stay where you are. We'll give it till a couple of days. Oh, there goes the siege, so that's an extra 34,000. Let's force march and get our way over there as best as we can. Alright, if we can attack them, it should be okay. In fact, actually, you know what? Maybe we let Baden lose. Yeah, they're not worth... Okay, they are worth defending, but they're not worth defending with everything that we've got. What we'll do is we'll allow them to take a hit. We'll let them sit here for a second, and before they can run away, we're going to quickly zip on in and get some damage before they can retreat. Yeah, so we'll take you, we'll send you down over there. We'll take you, we'll get rid of that force march. Alright, we'll give it a month, and then we'll attack with whatever remains. Alright, so that's the end of the month. Oh, and here comes the Enlightenment. Where did it start? Really? Bosnia is the guys who got it? Well, fine. That is remarkably annoying. I would have really loved to have had that. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Alright, cool. So, you know, how fast is this currently growing in our states? Protect trade power, yeah, that's all good. What have we got? Institution, 3.7 per month. Okay, so 3 years we'll have it. That's not bad. It really isn't that bad, all things considered. It could be a whole stack worse. Probably not going to take long for these guys to embrace it, and then it'll be right up against our neighbouring provinces. Yeah, I think it'll be all good. Alright, and you know what? I think... No, we're going to see if we can squeeze out one more month before these guys start trying to run away. Yeah, it already looks like they're going ahead and doing all of that. Too late. We're going to go ahead and prevent them from leaving. We'll be there on the 6th. They're leaving on the 4th. You know what? Yeah, we'll let the 40,000 troops leave. I honestly do not care. If that makes our life a little bit easier, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and consolidate, and we'll be there on the 8th. And then you can be there a couple of days after that as well. Solid front line. This should be fairly overwhelming. Yeah, there we go. 120,000. Alright. Oh, and a royal marriage to Austria. They got it. That is so frustrating. If we had have had our regency end a little bit sooner, we would have had this. How close were we? 13 years old? 2 years. 2 years is all we were asking. Well, you know what? We'll have him on the next one. Whenever that leader of theirs passes, we will very, very quickly take over. His age is... Wait, 0? No. 56? Hang on a second. We're going to have to give this a month and we'll see how that goes down. Where is our siege general? Yeah, you can go ahead and march onto the fort. You can go ahead and... was around over here. I was in the 28 stack. We'll march onto the other fortification. Yeah, we're going to start slowly pushing forwards. Luckily, Mines is already around, so they might have even started a little bit of our troubleshooting. Yeah. Yeah, I think that this isn't going to take too much longer for us to say goodbye to Spain, which is rather nice considering how strong these guys are. It is good that we can do what we can do. Now, we obviously do want to pick up our technology fairly soon. We're going to ignore the Enlightenment here. We're going to go ahead and purchase. 411 is okay. And then... what have we got? We'll have to wait till February. Alright, unless we get an event, then we will happily go ahead and do so. Age of Absolutism ends in 10 years. We'll see how that plays out. But I think we'll be okay. You know what? I think we go ahead and we blow open this fort. I kind of want to be done with Spain. I don't really want to be spending too much time against these guys if I can avoid it. Yeah, if we can avoid it, that would be rather good. It does look like people are already able to... hang on a second. Can we force march? I was really hoping we could catch them out, but I guess not. There's an extra fort here, that's why we can't run away. Alright, well that's a little bit frustrating. We'll go ahead and we'll work on to the next... we'll march our way onto the next fort. It just is what it is. Alright, so let's go ahead, hand that off to Georgia. That'll be fine. Let's also hand this one off to Georgia as well. And then... oh, 34,000. Oh, wait a second. They're attacking us again. We are in the hills. Alright then, let's go ahead and scorch the earth. Bring you in as well. We can't consolidate either, so we should be in a pretty good position. Alright, let's just see how this goes. We should have enough friends where we should be able to fight them off. It's only a -1 in the hills, so it could be a whole stack worse. Again, it's not ideal. This is... what's that? 50, 80, 90,000. Ooh. Okay, maybe we can't. Okay, maybe we can't hold them off on this fortification. We're going to have to back on up again. Yeah, alright. Back we go. Oh, wait. We're already locked out? You are already there. You should be able to bail. Yeah, let's go ahead and bail. It's all good. We lost some manpower, but they're still at 0, so, you know what? It is what it is. The rest of our armies should be able to control what is around anyway. We'll go ahead and we'll see if we can quickly speed up this other mountain fort. Make sure that we're not causing too slow of a progress. We don't want this silly little fort zone of control to cause us issues. Alright, military access. Sure, we'll go ahead and give that to you too. Alright, well, we're at 36%. It should be fine. They're at minus 415. We're definitely making progress. It's just going to have to be slightly slower than what I would prefer. Yeah, all of this attrition that they're going to be taking... Oh, we got it. Fantastic. Okay. All of this attrition is going to weaken their standing, which is great now that they're out of manpower. I wouldn't be surprised if they had mercenary units, but at the same time too, there's not a whole heap that we can, well, really do outside of hoping. So, you, my little friend, we're going to go ahead and head to the drylands. We're going to bring you over here. Again, we're going to try and keep an eye on their troops. But hopefully, we should be able to burn through what is left fairly quickly. In fact, who knows? Maybe we might even be able to take some land over in the New World. That wouldn't be the most ridiculous thing. Yeah, Siege of Valencia is over. Oh wow, that was remarkably fast. Let's go. Head straight to Toledo. There we go. In fact... yeah, these are Fort Level 2, Fort Level 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, these are going to be so quick to say goodbye to. Yeah, it's going to be a practically non-existent siege. Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, march on the next province. They can fight to the heart's content. I truly do not care one way or the other. You know what? You can go ahead and join on in. We'll wait till the end of the month before we consolidate. Yep. Oh, and we now can't even consolidate, so that's fine. We have extra troops hanging out over here. We'll go ahead and march down over there. Oh, we've got a plague, lose money, or autonomy. Ooh, dear. Oh, actually, hang on a second. This is a state, so I guess we don't really want the autonomy, but you know what? We can bring that down fairly quickly. Yeah, we have the Sudebnik, yeah. We should go ahead and fire that off. So let's get that done. That'll also give us a little bit of extra power up over here. Yeah, I think we're in a very, very good spot. Alright, so what else can we do? I guess we just have to wait for a 42%. Do we go ahead and replace them, lose Diplo power? Or lose prestige? You know what? For the next 10 years, a little bit of cost to fabricate claims is fairly inconsequential. Same with aggressive expansion impact. Let's just quickly double check to see if we can pick up any claims before this pops through. Let's go ahead and... there we are. Fabricate claim on an area. 55 seems to be the highest. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll work on that. Yeah, it's definitely 55. We'll go ahead and pick this up. There we go, that goes down. We also have Lithuania. That's not exactly a necessary spy network anymore. And then Spain. Oh, we can actually hurt them economically. Yeah, sure, you know, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and we'll sabotage their recruitment. Or, actually no, we're going to slander their merchants. Yeah, that seems fun. Yeah, since they're probably going to be dealing with a couple of loans after we're through with them, it seems more than ideal. Alright, so they're still fairly low on... they're still fairly low on morale there. If we can catch them, we will absolutely pounce. I don't think we will get the opportunity, though. Let's see, come on, 64%. Excellent. Toledo is over. Let's go ahead and move on to Madrid. Yeah, we're close, but I don't think we're necessarily going to be able to get that done. Well. So what do we do? Loyalty for money. I don't care about that. They can do it themselves. They're competent, right? Or at least theoretically, hey? Yeah. Alright, so either way. Believe the incompetent diplomats for this moment. We'll hand other stuff to Georgia. Oh, there goes the capital. Okay, I think we're in a position here where we can start suing for peace. We've got the 10% war score for the alliance break with Portugal, which is what we need. We then have... what do we have? Ceding provinces. We could also expand... What have we got? We could take more of Cuba. That's probably not too expensive. It does look like they have a couple of troops. Oh, we even have 34,000 over here. I completely forgot their existence. Huh. So we could take all of this. Cuba, the islands. Cuba as well. That'll do well. Okay, so we can take all of that. That leaves us at 57. Oh, demanded by another enemy during this war? Oh, that's a shame. I could have stolen something from New Spain. That could have been nice. Although we could also take some of this. I'm not sure how important that is. Alright, you know what? Maybe we're going to fight them for just a little bit longer. Because that doesn't even include the money. And we can get 5,000 ducats from them. Yeah, I don't think we're going to worry too much as... I think we'll just take the money. Oh, and we can also add on war reparations. Ooh, this would be nice. Make it a little bit harder for them to get a... yeah, we'll hurt them economically. I think that's going to be the plan. But you know what? I think we're going to have to call things there. We're doing pretty well. But again, it's just going to take us a little bit longer to siege down the last of these fortifications. Again, it's not going to be particularly... it's not going to be a massively long... sorry, it's not going to be a very long process. I think it's just going to be a matter of getting a couple more occupations. Might swing over here and get rid of these forts, and that'll be all that we really need. I don't think that there's much for us to really be concerned about. But either way, we'll do that in the next one. We don't want to run too long for today, and we'll pick up with this tomorrow. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.